Yo, it's your boy the Android Doctor back again with another video. Okay, so this time I'll be doing a benchmark performance test between these two devices here. So on the left I've got the Samsung Galaxy S5 from 2014, that's when it was released. So this device is 4 years old now. And here on the right I've got my new Samsung Galaxy J5. This was released last year in 2017. So yeah, I'll just be testing the performance to see how well the older Samsung Galaxy S5 does in terms of performance against the newer Samsung Galaxy J5. So like I always do before I start the test, I'm going to shut down all running applications so we have a fair test going and so that we can get some accurate results. So let's just start up Antutu 3D benchmark application. And let's just have a look at the specs on both these devices to begin with. So Samsung Galaxy SMG 900F, and this is running the stock Android 6.0 Marshmallow. Screen resolution 1080 by 1920, and it has 2 gigs of RAM and the CPU quad-core ARM V7 processor, has 4 cores, and the Samsung Galaxy J5 is running Android 7.0. CPU is a Samsung Exynos 7870. The renderer is the Malai T830. Screen resolution 720 by 1280. And this device also has 2 gigs of RAM. And it has 8 cores. So yeah, this is going to be an interesting test. So let's just go back and try start the test at the same time. Okay, so this is going to be quite a lengthy video, so if you want you can just skip forward and go straight to the results, or if you want you can just sit tight and watch the entire video. This test, it's got quite a few different things to test. So it's testing the GPU, the CPU, the memory. It's got loads of things to run through. Okay, so I started both tests at the same time, and the S5 is ahead at the moment. The J5 struggling to keep up there. And I've noticed the graphics rendering on the S5 is a lot smoother. It's very slow there on the Samsung Galaxy J5. So you can see these are all the things it has to test: the GPU, the memory, the CPU, and also the UX. Okay, so we're testing the memory now. Memory performance. And the J5 is it's really trying to catch up here, but it's taking forever. Okay, so the memory test is now complete, and we're testing the CPU. Okay, so we're halfway through the test here on the Samsung Galaxy S5. Come on, Galaxy J5. We were at that stage like 2-3 minutes ago on the S5. Come on, speed up. Okay, 61% there. So finished testing the CPU, we're testing the UX now. And the J5 is still testing the memory. And it's at 37%. Okay, so the test is now complete there on the Samsung Galaxy S5, and it's still going there on the J5, 57%. So here's the results. So we've got an overall score of 66,367, and the CPU score was 36,815, the GPU score was 6,756. The UX score was 17,138, and the memory score was 5,658. So when you add all that up together, that's the overall score there, 66,367, which is very good. Okay, so the J5 is still going. Okay, so it's now completed. Okay, so it did reasonably well here. 61,668. So that's like just over a 5,000 point difference there. So the Galaxy S5 won by 5,000, just over 5,000 points. So the CPU score on the J5, 32,721. GPU score, 8,552. The UX score, 15,277. And the memory score, 5,118. So here's the scores side by side. You can pause the video and just have a look at them both. Yeah, so the S5 won by 5,300 points. Anyway, that's it for the comparison, the S5 versus the J5 benchmark test. So the winner is clearly the Samsung Galaxy S5. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think of the scores in the comment section down below. It's your boy the Android Doctor. I'm out. Deuces.